Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Woo, woo. Cat Star here with your mid-July WTF reading. Monthly, mid-month. Oh man, I don't even know. My brain is like exploding right now that it is already the middle of July. Didn't we just celebrate 4th of July, which was just the 4th? And now here we are in the middle. I can't. It's too much. It's just become too much here, of course. It's just become too much. So here we are with your mid-July 2023 reading, all freaking ready. Again, WTF, I can't. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and the amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you. All right, I do want to say, you might see this over here, we do have the terms out, so we're going to get a few terms at the end of the reading, so do be sure to stick around for that. So let's get some cards out here. Aquarius, let's see, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know for this mid-July reading and or for the rest of July? You got a lot of cards out here, Aquarius. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. So let's look at these. You got Orphaned, number 5. You've got Breathe, number 29. So at the beginning here with the Orphaned and the Breathe card here, Aquarius, it does feel as if there's going to be a bit of a letdown. Okay, now this could be here today when this reading goes live. It could be here within the next couple. For some of you, there's this energy of a breakdown or a separation of sorts. Now, it doesn't have to be within a relationship, but you are being reminded to breathe. Some of you feel like somebody has walked away or is walking away, or you're being left out in the cold. There's kind of an abandonment energy coming through, or maybe some of you are really coming to terms or looking at kind of abandonment issues that you may still be harboring from your childhood or past, something that happened or what have you. But Spirit is coming through with this energy of breathe, Aquarius. Okay, breathe. You get to move through this. You get to graduate through this. You can see how one card has some kind of turned down energy, like looking down in the dumps, feeling left out, feeling left behind, even a feeling of loss, kind of dark energy. And then you can see that the next is head up. Really, the posture has changed. There's this light energy. There's even light around, right? Kind of moving into that energy. For some of you, yoga breaths and or kind of Wim Hof breathing, you can look those up on YouTube. You can look those up on Google, right? Could be beneficial for you during this time, but this does feel like within the next few days. So there may be somebody that has decided that a relationship, whether romantic, platonic, friendship, work-wise, something isn't working anymore, and they may be kind of walking away. You may feel left out. You may feel orphaned. For some of you, somebody may have invited you to something, a parent, a child, a friend, a brother, a cousin, a sister, whatever it may be, an auntie, an uncle, whatever it may be, Aquarius, and maybe you weren't able to go, and maybe they're feeling a little orphaned, or maybe there was something, kind of an energy with this orphaned of feeling let down and or really wanting to do something or spend time with somebody, and or seeing, either you or somebody else, seeing that, you know, having this energy of thinking that no matter what they do, no matter what they say, or no matter what you do or what you say, people are always going to be around, or they're going to support you. An unconditional kind of energy, which is a beautiful energy, and it's an energy that we always want. Yet sometimes we can push it a little bit too far, and so that might be what's coming through, that energy of feeling either yourself or somebody else feeling that you pushed a little too far, and so they're kind of backing up a little bit. Okay, so that's coming through, but there is that breathe energy. There is light coming through the darkness, Aquarius. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to know that even though for some of you, you may be feeling this way closer to kind of the middle of July, that you're going to be moving through that very quickly. To breathe again, look up kind of the yoga breath and or Wim Hof's kind of breathing. Sometimes they go kind of hand in hand or together, and really assist yourself within this energy. It does feel as if, because you also have a loyal heart and TikTok here. The loyal heart is 35, TikTok is 30. Now the breathe is 29. So see, you've got this pattern going, Aquarius, where it's coming together very, very nicely. So even though there is a bit of a rough or harsh kind of beginning and or middle here in mid-July, you are moving into this loyal heart and this TikTok energy. So it's just a matter of time, Aquarius, before this kind of turns around. That doesn't mean that whatever this is going to just correct itself overnight. It may take a little bit of time, but there is this energy of correction, of feeling that loyal hurt. Okay, so this also could have to do with love with that loyal heart, but there is this energy of it's just a matter of time before this turns around, before you come back around, before somebody comes back around, and or something new shows up, a new opportunity, a new person, a new excitement, something to keep your mind busy and or move you in a new direction. Okay, so do know that there is that energy of really having this almost reprieve. Okay, do know that that is coming through, but some of you just need to take kind of a little bit of time, right, to really kind of center yourself and or move into a space of feeling okay with a situation. See, emotions are running high. Yes, right? A supermoon. And of course, that's going to come through within this. Your emotions, their emotions, something, right? Depending on how this is coming through, it just feels like it's very kind of heavy energy at the beginning, but then the emotions are running high with more of a kind of anticipation, excitement energy. So Aquarius, do know that you are kind of going through what I'm seeing here. This is very interesting. What I'm seeing here, it makes me wonder. Yeah, there you go. I'm seeing like that. I think you see it at circuses, or you used to, where it was like the ring of fire and like a tiger or a lion or something jumped through it. It's like you're jumping through that ring of fire, Aquarius, okay? You're jumping through that ring of fire. Emotions run high. Can you imagine the way that your heart beats and the kind of panic, but excitement and anticipation that comes with that as well? And that's what you're feeling, okay? Or that's what's going to be coming through for somebody. It may not actually be you. And maybe this, oh, see? Wow, double confirmation coming through, but step out of your comfort zone, north node. So some of you got very comfortable within whatever this was. Again, that energy coming through with, either you or somebody feeling like, no matter what, there wasn't anything that could be done that could cause any damage or any kind of separation or that kind of energy. It's almost as if the person got, and or you, of course, got way too cocky. And right, and so you or however this comes through got very comfortable, and it's time to get out of that. Okay, it can even be very comfortable with being treated a certain way, almost like it was normal to be treated that way, or normal to be talked to that way, or normal to be disappointed in that way, right? And that can be kind of that comfort zone. It's time to get out of that, okay? This is North Node, so if you're not following your true North, Aquarius, and or it doesn't feel as if right, then it's time to walk away. It's time to move away. It's time to, right, and or somebody else is feeling that way, Aquarius, okay? You also have take time to breathe out, right? This disseminating moon. So you have two cards here. You see? Double, double, double confirmation, Aquarius, jumping through that ring of fire, okay? Or what have you. What was that song? Oh my gosh, I can see Johnny Cash, The Ring of Fire, or something like that, right? Yeah, it's time to, right, take some time to breathe out, really allow yourself to move into that. And you can see that there's that energy, that blue energy, and that blue can sometimes be that darkness or that but it's right before the light comes through. As far as this goes, Aquarius, it's time to breathe. It's time to, the other thing is that oftentimes, the other thing coming through here is that oftentimes when we're in situations such as this, feeling orphaned, right, and or feeling, for some of you, maybe as if time is running out, as far as that TikTok goes, some of you may be feeling as if you have lost out or missed out on a loyal heart and the time is running out. It's time to breathe. Oftentimes, again, when we are in a situation or a position like something like this, and or even jumping through a ring of fire, right, we hold our breath. We hold our breath when things are stressful, when we're anxious, when we're sometimes even excited. We can hold our breath, and that really isn't beneficial. Okay, there are times where it is. Again, going back to that Wim Hof breathing exercises and the yogic breathing, kind of learn how to use your breathing to your benefit. Learn how to when holding your breath and kind of doing other things, right? Which Wim Hof, I believe, does, where that can be beneficial, because you do have a new start coming, okay, and a new moon. So there is a new start coming. Something new is coming through. It could be without loyal heart, right? It could be just taking time, that divine timing coming through, Aquarius. But you are going to really be breathing easy very, very soon. Okay, you're going to be breathing easy very, very soon. Whew. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders, Aquarius. So some of you are going to be in that space where you feel as if, man, I can finally have that weight lifted off my shoulders. And you've got Temperance, you've got the Knight of Swords. You see, Knight of Swords, Swords energy is the fastest moving energy. So you're moving through this very quickly. It feels like a very difficult time here mid-July, but as you continue to move through July, it's going to progress very quickly for this new start to come. Remember to use your breath. That is something that you can always count on as well, Aquarius, right? Is that you always have your breath with you. You can always count on your breath, even if you're holding your breath until it's your last breath, of course. But as you are here viewing this video, you can always count on your breath. Your breath is always, always with you. So this is going to be happening, changing. There's going to be very beautiful progress, and it's going to be very, very quick. There's this focused kind of energy coming through, kind of quick thinking energy as well. So really moving into this energy of knowing, right, that you have this, that it's just a matter of time before this shifts, that this new start is coming, right? Really, really knowing that no matter where you're at, as this begins, Aquarius, that you are going to be moving very, very quickly, progressing very, very quickly through it, and that you always have your breath with you. You can count on that, okay? In those moments where things feel a little bit dark, if that is where you are at here in the middle of July, in those moments, Aquarius, where you feel orphaned or left alone or what have you, or feel as if, somebody really took you for granted, or a situation really was taken for granted, or your loyal heart was taken for granted, your loyalty was taken for granted, Aquarius. For some of you, there may be this energy with that Knight of Swords as well, of confrontation, really stepping up and being bold, using that energy that you have to step out of that comfort zone, what began to feel normal, right? Sometimes relationships, even toxic relationships, we can go back to because it feels normal. It's predictable. It's what we know. And this energy is moving you out of that, Aquarius, reminding you to, take time to breathe out, take time for yourself, and a new start is coming. TikTok, it's only a matter of time, and there's a loyal heart coming through, Aquarius. This is potentially your loyal heart, because you also have Temperance here, and that Temperance card, a beautiful card. It's really about balance and healing, moving into this healing energy here, right through the darkness, through the storm. Okay, jumping through that ring of fire, Aquarius, and on that other side, whoo, big deep breath, energy, right? Releasing that heavy energy, that burden off the shoulders, really stepping into this energy of, yes, I've got this new start that's coming, this energy of all in time, right? This energy of really being able to breathe out and have that purpose and that connection that is going to be very swiftly coming in, Aquarius, in one way or another. It could be coming through a new job. Maybe somebody felt like an employer or coworkers felt like they could just shove everything, last thing onto you, and you would just keep taking it and taking it and doing and doing. And then finally you step up and you're like, hey, like a little bit of confrontation, right? Hey, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And it's time for me maybe to go. Maybe put your 2 weeks notice in, right? And maybe that the employer or the coworkers are feeling like, what the heck? When did Aquarius see? You know what I mean? The emotions are running high, right? Or maybe it's a partner who's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Or maybe it's a child, or maybe it's a parent. Of course, however this comes through for you, there is this beautiful, beautiful energy with this temperance of really having this be a healing experience, be an opening for a purpose, a new purpose, for balance, for connection coming through. Can feel a little bit hard, Aquarius, but it is going to be so, so rewarding with a new start coming in. Okay. However it resonates for you, whatever this is, it's either your loyal heart, but there is a loyal heart that time is going to show. Okay. Just breathe. Get out of comfort zones. Emotions are running high. Let those emotions kind of let them run through as they need. Okay, let them run through as they need. I'm going to move these guys out of the way here. Know that jumping through a ring of fire can feel kind of panicky, and there's that kind of anticipation and excitement coming through as well. Okay, I'm going to get a few of these charms. Oh, we've got a lot of charms coming through here. More than I thought was going to come through, but that's okay. Normally we just get a couple, and here we have 4, so the terms do have a lot to say here. Let's see, let me bring this little guy closer. That might be a little bit. You might have noticed I've started using this off and on. It just gives a little bit more stable kind of bottom here, but either way, beautiful. You've got create coming in here, which is very gorgeous. So some of you, you're going to have potentially some time with that mid-month or that orphaned energy. Create, use that energy for something beautiful, even if you're writing just all of the pain out in a journal, right? That's still being creative, and it's still allowing you to release. Okay, now you also have BFF, so this could be best friends forever. So there might be a friend. It could also be a rift in a friendship. Okay. Know, Aquarius, that no matter what, there is going to be some balancing out, some healing coming through with us. So even if it's just for today or a little bit, there is a lot that you're going to be learning through this process. But it could include a BFF, okay, or a best friend forever, or what is it? Boyfriend forever. I don't know. There's all different things, but this is coming through that it could be a friend. Okay, that this could have to do with, or kind of a relationship that is a friend or a boyfriend. Okay, so that might give you a little bit of clarity. It might give you a place to know there might be kind of a separation or a feeling of kind of just sadness, right? Heaviness coming through with that. Okay. Now this is kind of like I don't know what this is, kind of like a sun or a star. Well, it's more like a sun. So you're drawing new people in. Okay. The sun always pulls that energy towards it. It's like this magnetic energy. It lights everything up. It's beautiful. Drawing in manifestations, attractions, and new beginnings, happiness and joy. So that's coming through, Aquarius. Okay. This is kind of a sun emblem, if you can see that. Kind of the closer I get, the blurrier it gets. So you are drawing in new. You've got new beginnings coming. That sun energy warming everything up, bringing happiness and joy. Okay, that is going to be coming, Aquarius, but you know, you got to give it just a little bit of time. Let yourself breathe. Ooh, remember that double confirmation. Jump through the ring of fire, Aquarius, okay? And then you have kind of this flying horse. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like, you probably won't be able to see it, but there's like little circles with dots in it that make me think of chocolate chip cookies. So I gotta hurry. That looks like the battery is going to die. So some of you, this is going to be a journey for you. Okay, this is going to be quick, and there's going to be some fast progress. Okay, you're going to be moving through this pretty quickly, but there is going to be this energy where on the other side you're going to feel abundant because you're going to have a new understanding, and a new feeling of appreciation for yourself and for others. But it's because you went through this that it comes through. Okay, so beautiful energy here, Aquarius. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. You probably can't see those and they're going to slide. And the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, lots and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. And do know, as you jump through that ring of fire, Aquarius, that this is going to get better and better. All right? All right. I'll see you in the next reading.